Now, when it comes to avoiding personal liability in business, one of the big things is to make sure that you're actually using your business entity. You should be doing business in the name of the company all the time. So, what do I mean by that? First, make sure that the business is named as the party in any of your business contracts. And make sure that when you sign that contract, you're signing in the name of the business. Too often, I'll see small business clients, they'll enter into a contract for services with, say, a client or a customer, and the opening paragraph of the contract describes the party as, client Joe Smith and service provider Jane Doe, instead of, client Joe Smith and service business LLC. And that makes a difference. The court is not going to assume that, oh, the business should have been the party to the contract if the contract doesn't actually say that. I've even seen really confusing instances where the client uses their personal name in the contract, but then they put it on their business's letterhead. And again, the court's not going to assume that what you really meant was a contract with the business if you put your name down there as the party to the contract. Anytime you have this situation and you list yourself as the party to the contract and then something goes wrong, that end client or customer has every right to sue you because your business wasn't a party to the agreement. You were. You agreed to do these things for the client, and now the client is saying that that didn't happen. Same thing with the signature block at the end of the contract. It should always very clearly indicate that you're signing not as yourself, but as an authorized person on behalf of the business. And so this is why the signature block in the contract will often be, here's the name of the business LLC, here's your signature, here's your printed name and your title, so that it's very clear you're signing on behalf of the business. Similarly, while there will certainly be times where, your marketing materials, you might only use your trade name or that DBA name, it should be obvious to all of your customers, your clients, your vendors, strategic partners, your prospects, that they are in fact interacting with the business entity. It should not come as a surprise to any of them later on that, oh, I entered into a contract with you. I had no idea you were a business. I just thought that you were, Joe Smith providing these services. So while you don't have to do it every single time, obviously for marketing purposes, that would be a nuisance, but your website, your business card, your invoices, proposals, all of those things at some point should indicate, here's the legal name of the business entity that you're dealing with, and include the appropriate LLC or Inc. and designation at the end of the company name.